Plummer just received the check for $25,000 from Target. What do you plan to do for your school with that money?
Focus all on instructional supplies, as well as making sure that our boys and girls have some cultural enrichment activities, being able to go to the Smithsonian Institute, being able to go to the School of Dentistry, and just engage them in a lot of technological and science activities.
Awesome, that sounds great.
Along with reading.
That's right. And one last thing, what would you like everybody to know about this Target Give with Target program?
Best thing in the world. I think that we should support Target because they support our babies.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Target is very committed to giving back to the communities, and we actually have been giving back to the communities since 1962 when we first began as a corporation, so 50 years. Today, that's more than $3 million every week that we're giving back to communities all across this country. And what I would say to parents is, know that we're extremely committed to communities, extremely committed to schools and education. Education is our top kind of social philanthropy effort as it relates to our giving, because we know that our guests care about education more than any other social issue, and we want to listen to those guests and make sure that we're providing the resources necessary for schools across the country so that kids can succeed. Because for Target, if kids understand the importance of reading, for instance, the importance of getting a good education, they're going to graduate high school and they'll be ready for college, a career, life. They'll be ready to be that, quite frankly, education workforce of the future, which all of us need. Target needs, other corporations, we all need that. So we find a very big benefit in supporting schools across the country. We can't do it alone. So we want to engage parents and caring adults and teachers in the effort.
I mean, one of the most exciting things for me is just seeing how people responded to this act of generosity from Target, and it was really exciting for me to feel like I was a part of it, and it's awesome that, you know, they really tapped into something that meant a lot to people, and I really strongly believe that education is so important for people because it empowers them, and this is the next generation that we're talking about, and it's important to fuel that and to make them feel confident. And you know, it was just awesome for me. The biggest lesson that I learned was just that it was so welcome, and that it was such an exciting thing for everybody, and it inspires me to hopefully be able to do more
Giving back, right? And you have so many fans, so many children love your show. Good Luck, Charlie, and so you have like an captive audience. What do you want to say to children? What do you want them to know about the importance of education and reading and just staying on top of their grades and that kind of thing?
You know, my parents enforced that very heavily for me, and not in a strict or you know, mean way. It was all loving and supportive, but they made it known that that was something that was really important to them, was that I be taken care of with my education. And I lived in a community where there was a lot of community support for the education system, and so that's what's awesome about this, is that we're able to bring that to these kids. And I think that what kids need to know is that they're only helping themselves by continuing to educate themselves, and if they have dreams, that's going to help them actually achieve them, and that's something that they can do, is that by you know, having the confidence in themselves that they can go for whatever they want to do.
Right, and like keeping grades and staying on top of their education will get them there.
Yeah, exactly. And there's that's the pathway to so many things. I mean, I couldn't do what I do now without reading and writing, and you know, as an adult, you have to fill out your taxes and all that stuff. So math comes in handy.
That's right.
You know, it all helps.
Right. Awesome. Thank you so much, Bridgit. Good luck to you, and just thanks so much for being a part of this program and giving me a chance to chat with you.
Of course, pleasure.
Yay. She loves the high five.
Learning in the everyday. Teach Mama Total Trauma.com.